Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hello, yes, hello, hi everyone, hello. Thank you so much for coming, hi. Hello, it's me, Una Kempt, Councilwoman for New York's 7th District. I'm serving my 17th consecutive 4-year term. I love public service. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I see a number of people. Yes, hi John Pants, thank you for joining us. I'm seeing a number of people out there who are, looks like first, they're here to participate in the town hall. Stalwart members of the community, Go Gadget 360, Max Sinister, Pro Divermon, Theo from Eden, Robman 1978. Why that year, Rob? Is that when you were born, Rob? Real Snappa, Mountain Dew Kickstart, I Fight for Them, Cats and Baron, Neokuru, E is for Evil, Tywin, Naked Comedy, Mac Plays. Everybody's here. Internet Crow, thank you. Vaytech versus the World. Hi everybody, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, my name is Una Kempt, and we're gonna be doing a town hall. Hold on, Naked Comedy. No. You have to listen to me for at least 2 minutes, okay? Then we can get started. I'm sorry. So anyway, here we are. It's a town hall. People here in town have issues, and the way to address them is to come to the town hall and talk them out, and we'll vote to determine whether or not we're going to do something to fix the problem, so to speak. We're going to address a number of topics this evening chosen by you out there. And of course, there are a number of other ways that you can assist us this evening. First and foremost, if you pay $5, we can call in an expert witness who will address the topic at hand. And you can let us know who the witness is, who the expert is. Or we can just figure it out once they're up on screen. Wouldn't that be interesting? And of course, if you subscribe, you can submit a public comment that will also be shown on our little projector here. That will help to elucidate what's being discussed. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we have a visual aid as well. Join our Discord, our Everything Now Show Discord. It'll be up here. It's blank right now, but the image that you submit, I'll take care of that when I'm back there.
No.
Oh, we're gonna put one up?
I'm working on it.
Okay, we're gonna maybe put one up. The tech crew, it's all the local high schoolers. Oh, look at this. An alien. Oh, now we're just seeing a bunch of them. Kind of blowing our load pretty early, huh? Anyway, but that's what that's gonna look like. Now join our Discord to submit the images that will be part of the presentation of the person speaking. That's the conceit here. The images that go up on the projector are from the presentation of the person actively speaking, okay? So try to keep that in mind. If we hit 15 subscriptions over the course of the night, we'll go to a mayoral debate, and then determine who our new mayor will be. So many of our mayors get caught up in certain scandals, and so it's kind of a revolving door mayoralship, as we know. Let's see. Is there anything else to discuss? I think that's pretty much.
Pledge.
And of course, the New York Pledge. We'll be adding to it over the course of the evening. If you trigger the pledge, the person who's up at any given moment, thank you, Pro Diver Man. The person who's up here speaking at any given moment will have to add a line to our pledge. Now, this is the pledge from last time, and we got some notes from the local school saying, in particular, that kind of toward the end there, it starts to kind of go off the rails, and that the children shouldn't have to say that every morning. Oh, I guess it's time for me to add to the pledge. All right, so let's start traditionally. I pledge allegiance to New York, a town that, gosh, you'd love to see it. A town that, and then an ellipses, Gosh, you'd love to see it. That's my line to the pledge. God, I just love to see it. Let's take a look at the pledge, the new pledge. All right, ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to New York, a town that, gosh, you'd love to see it. Not an ellipses, but that's fine. You did an M dash of a kind, which I'm not gonna look askance at an M dash. I love a well-placed M dash. No, okay. Didn't we have the metal detector installed to keep the firearms outside the meeting, please?
Yeah, I thought it was just to know who's packing. I didn't know he stopped them.
Oh. Well, who's packing? Rough head count. How many people came in with guns? Every single person? Okay.
I have a couple, actually.
That's right. I forgot we passed that ordinance.
I bought one inside here.
I forgot we passed the ordinance saying that everybody had to be packing.
Get your guns here.
Fresh guns, piping up.
Seeing a lot of people in chat who are armed, who are raising their hands saying that they have guns. It's fantastic.
That makes sense.
Yes. Okay, so what's going to be the first topic of the evening, huh? What are we going to talk about first? What are we going to talk about first?
1 sec. We got a public comment.
Oh, let's take a look.
1 sec.
Now, over the course of the evening, it's entirely possible that I'll be standing here in silence. I need you to know that it's not me pulling a Mitch McConnell. I may be old, but you know. Shit. Boy, oh boy. What an incredible, it's gotten bigger. Hello to the love of my life, my shorty, my wife, Una only, Abby Sally. Abby Sally. You know, most people would become inveigled in controversy if some young member of the township took up in sort of an active tryst with one of the council members, one of the longest serving council members in New York history. But I guess everybody's fine with it because you're just so gosh darn charming and funny. Huh? Is that it? Is that what you think you're getting away with? Nice try. No. So what's the first topic? Are we going to talk about taxes, education, real estate, or real estate and development? That's the question before us. Abby, Sally, you're saying you're 21 now, so it's legal. As we all know, we passed an ordinance here in town. The age of consent in New York is 28 years old. So, I know people were saying, oh, it should be maybe 25, you know, because that's when the frontal cortex is fully developed. But then some people were saying it's just, 28 seems reasonable, Something to think about. You can't drink until you're 30 here in town. And that's canon.
Once you're 30?
Once you're 30?
Go off.
Go off, King. All right. So our first topic is education. They say that it takes a village to raise a child, and sometimes that village is a little 5th grade teacher named Miss Hambro who likes to write little notes on the whiteboard to encourage the children. Sometimes they're the village. Thank you, Naked Comedy. But anyway, we have our first, hopefully our first speaker prepared to talk on the subject of education. Please give a warm welcome to a man who needs no introduction.
Hey everybody, great to be back. Someone forgot to change the topic, I'm just noticing now.
Yeah.
Whoever that is probably trying really hard. We're talking about education. Let's go ahead and start my timer as well. My name's Chris. A lot of people in this town, some of them are smarter than others. And I actually think that's not fair. I actually think that's not fair. And what I'm proposing is equity in our education system. It's one thing for us to make sure everyone has an equal shot at education, but what if you're like me and you don't think too good? For a guy like me, these kids in the class, they're smarter than me. Oh. They're smarter than me. they're polite about it, but I can tell they think they're better than me. And I would like to sort of cap their education level once they reach what we feel is like a sufficient point. So like when we feel like it's like they got enough to like be going about their business, they're not allowed to be in school anymore. They get pulled. We can have them do government work, labor, things like that. And then for guys like me, who I'm sort of trapped in this Billy Madison-esque nightmare where I have to keep going to school all the time, I don't feel like I have so much to catch up with. And I brought this visual aid that I think is gonna help kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. And then I'll add to the pledge as well. So hopefully this clarifies things a little bit, and then I'll get into the pledge. And I know this is shocking. I know this is maybe a bold thing, but sometimes it's like, why do these people need to know so much? Why do they gotta know so much all the time about everything? They don't need to know everything all the time. They know enough. They know enough.
That's...
Jesus, is Chris engineering right now? What's going on back there?
Okay.
Can I see that again? I didn't get a chance to really talk about that.
There we go.
Okay, so this is how I feel. How to respond when your son does a Fortnite dance. Yeah, so I'm in class. The thing I'm good at is playing Fortnite. And so I'm there and I'm trying to have a good time. And the kids in class, they're talking about geometry and Pythagorean theorem and things like that. And I'm getting so stressed out and overwhelmed by that, I feel like I'm drowning. And that's what you're doing to the children of this. I'm 27, but theoretically, that's what you're doing to the children of this town. You're drowning them in feeling like they're behind, and feeling like they can't keep up with the world. And so I think that that's not right. And I think if we really want to have a system where we care about our children, we will stop educating them once they reach a certain level that not everyone else is necessarily going to get to. All right? Hopefully that explains that. Now let me add to the pledge.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they triggered it. All right, so what do we have so far? I pledge allegiance to Now York. What a town or something?
A town that, gosh, you'd love to see it.
A town that, gosh, you love to see it. And here there's so many ways to be good at stuff. We ready on that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I pledge allegiance to Now York, a town that, gosh, you'll love to see it. And here there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Great. Where are we at on that timer? I don't got much else to say. All right, perfect. I'll take some questions. Yeah, I'll take some heat about this. I know that I'm controversial in the way that many great thinkers have been in time, and I'm not a great thinker, and I'm comfortable in that. But I am maybe heroic in my own way. How old are you? I'm 27, so almost old enough to have sex. What else we got? Any thoughts on reading? So it's not for everyone. For some people, it's not, you don't need to read. And that's fine. And if I can't, then what's everyone else doing reading all the time? They're making me feel bad about myself. They should stop doing that too. Books, once you pass like 60 pages on a book, you're really flexing in a way that's not appropriate, I feel like. Why should you get my vote? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I am not after your vote. I want to be clear about that. I want us to all agree on this, but I don't want to be in charge of anything. That's the last thing I want to be doing.
Okay, great. I got a question.
All right, what's up?
You said you made a lot of comparisons to Billy Madison. Are you Adam Sandler?
What? No, I'm just Chris. I'm just Chris, and everything's cool.
That's a really generic name. You're talking a lot like you're in some kind of weird Adam Sandler situation.
Listen. Do I often wake up and not remember how I got into situations I'm in? Yes.
Are you in Click now?
Do I have a magical remote control that allows me to pause time sometimes? Yes.
Oh my god, this guy's Click.
Do I tell bedtime stories to 2 children that personify into real life situations? Yes.
Oh my god, this guy's living in every Adam Sandler movie at
Is
once.
your kid one guy but 2 boys?
Is that the case? Yes. Despite me never having sex. Yes.
Is he good at golf, kind of?
Yes. I'll give you all that. I'll also give you that I am Little Nicky. But that
Why
doesn't...
am I wearing this engagement ring? You're not my husband, or at least not as far as I remember.
Right. And I hear all of that. But I assure you all, I'm just Chris. I'm not a man living in a bunch of various Adam Sandler movies. And for that, I hope we can agree.
Don't you have a song about Hanukkah?
I might have a song about Hanukkah, but mine's a little different.
What is it that you want?
I want us to pull kids out of school once they get a certain level of smart that I get to decide.
Aren't you still really emotionally damaged by the death of your close friend Chris Farley?
Yes, that's real. He was a hero. He was a sweet man. I was 2 years old when he died, but it had a huge impact on me.
Well, maybe that will encourage you to spend more time with your kids. Every time I try to talk to you about something real, Dad, you just stare at me with a blank face like you're fast-forwarding through the moment.
We'll talk about that later. Don't worry about that.
I'll bet you will.
Hey, listen. I've got to go. Me and Jennifer Anderson are going to go do spy stuff of some kind.
We're gonna solve a mystery, babe.
We're going to solve a mystery.
Hey, John.
Yeah, we're going to go solve a mystery, but before I go, I really want us to get this. Also, I have a lot of money riding on a Boston Celtics game, so if anyone can keep me updated as to how that's going.
I don't get that reference personally.
Trust me, it's there. It's there. I am being told it is currently August, so I don't know what I bet on, but the NBA season is not going on. But hopefully that's not too big of an issue.
I hope you didn't bet whether or not games were happening.
Oh, fuck!
Hey,
Shouldn't
you
have
owe
done
me a
that.
lot of money, mister.
Oh, God.
So stupid.
The only way to
You
get out
owe
of
me
this...
a lot of money, mister.
The only way to get out of this is going to be to become a water boy turned football star. Hey, we did it. All right, I'm gonna go take care of that, but first I have to go be fucked up about 9/11 happening. Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Woo! He's a hero.
That guy hates 9/11.
Remember that scene in Mr. Deeds where he's like... Yeah, remember the scene in Mr. Deeds where he talks to the big room full of rich people and he's like, you all had dreams. Do you remember what your dreams were? And like after 3 or 4 beats, there's one Asian businessman who stands up and says, International House Pancake. Really funny stuff. Anyway, here's the next speaker. Come on out. Come on out. He wants you to punch in for this bit.
Can I have this step stool? Thank you. Hello.
Little French boy.
Hello, bonjour.
Can the French boy take a half a step back with his stool?
Yes, what is happening?
On
Why
mic.
am I? Oh, is this better? Is this better? Oh, this is better. Oh, there we are. Bonjour. My name is Jean-Claude Philippe. I am the international exchange student and interim 4th grade class president.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Go off.
Go off.
I am here to talk about education. I am sick of being surrounded by these American pigs and the Billy Madison grown-ups who sit with us in their stink and their drooling mouths and their classless. They wear filthy clothes.
Hey, I stink because I'm raising a boy that was put up for adoption that I took on to impress an ex-girlfriend. All right?
I am
That kid is
making-
stinky.
I am making the generalizations about all of you. I would like to petition for a reformation of the education system. We start with the milk. We will replace it with the stinky cheese.
So you'll drink it? You'll drink stinky cheese?
You can do whatever with it. You can spread it. You can eat it. You can rub it on your body. It's better. This is better. Listen to me. Oh, what is this?
You have to add to our pledge. Do you have those in France?
Yes, of course. We have the French national anthem. Would you like me to sing it for
The
you?
entirety of it.
Back up just a little bit, please.
What is happening?
Little French boy, we can't hear you.
Is this better?
Yes.
Way better.
Sorry.
So now do the entire French national anthem.
I am so small. It is hard for me. The French national anthem goes, Bonjour, welcome to France. We are very tepid on having you here, but you may eat our cheese and snails.
The French national anthem is mostly in English.
And they're just plugging things you can do while you're there. Let the boy translate.
Yes, it's a loose translation. Do you want to hear it in French?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Let me think. What is the least offensive way to do this? Bonjour, Montali, je sais quoi, mais ton enchanté, bonjour français.
I want it back in English.
I didn't hear snails in there at all this time.
Well, I hadn't gotten there yet. God, this sucks.
All right, do we have the anthem? Do we have the pledge up now?
Yeah,
Oh, may I add to it?
No, we
we
got
already
it. We
got
got
it.
it.
We got it.
That was it.
Oh, it was in there?
Yeah.
We kind of
Good.
truncated it a little bit. But
Yeah,
never
we-
mind.
we-
Got it. Perfect. No,
great
that's good.
All right, let's do it.
No, that's exactly what's weird.
Allegiance to
To New York, a town that, gosh, you'd love to see it. And there is so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour. This is exactly what I am talking about. You Americans are disgusting, but your democratic system is strong. I am so glad to have contributed in the turning of your culture into my snooty bullshit.
So what do you want?
I want to take your school system and I want to make it nice. We will dress everyone. What is... Ah!
Don't worry about it.
That almost hit me. I'm just a little boy, remember?
Reaction time on that French boy is crazy.
Yes, do it again. Watch. I better block it.
Whoa!
Oh!
Is this it?
Good hustle, French boy.
Thank you.
dude.
Get him on one of the teams.
What? I have a chance to excel at American sports? This is an opportunity we are not presented in France. All of our sports are so boring. We play the cricket and I think that's it. I mean, what else? Tennis maybe? Tennis maybe?
Name two more.
Name two more sports French play.
Maybe polo?
Okay.
I believe it.
Maybe
That
they
makes
play
sense.
badminton?
Why are you saying maybe? Do you not know?
I'm not athletic. There is no reason to be athletic in France or Germany.
All right.
French boy, you're getting so worked up. Make sure you remember to stay back down.
Yeah. You stay near that microphone.
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to the crowd. I'm really feeling it.
Stay on mic, you little frog.
I'm so confused.
All right, you got 50 seconds to get out what you got to get out.
So basically, you are all filthy trash, and I would like to make you into French. We will teach French in the schools. We will eat cheese instead of milk. We will eat stinky snails instead of stinky pizza. And also, everyone has to wear this hat, and they cannot say it
That
is
one hat?
same hat as me, and they can no longer say it is stupid. They can no longer insult me. They can no longer say my voice is too high or my chin is too hairy to be fourth grader.
We actually last meeting tried to make a rule that you can't make fun of hats, and we voted it down. So hats are fair game.
I take back what I said about American democracy.
What was that you said about American democracy?
Yeah.
I don't know, is that on the record or not? Because my time was up. That's off the record. No one that
we're gonna
can be
get
factored
blow
in.
What?
Lord Farquaad! Lord Farquaad! Ah! Sorry, I got something in my throat. Does anyone have any questions for me?
Yeah, anyone got a question to get this poll?
Was my point clear enough? I have like a clear beginning, middle, end arc? Was I relatable?
Where'd you get that shirt?
France.
Oh, okay.
What?
That makes sense.
I was hoping it was Ross.
It wasn't.
Was it French Ross?
It was Ross.
Ruth, they call it, I think.
Yes, Ross with a little slash over the O.
If I were to give you a baguette right now, where would you take it?
I would take it right here. I would eat it. I would eat it all.
Take it. I think they meant something different than you meant.
No, like where will you take
who's
this
talking to a
coffee?
little boy like that?
Hey, I'm under 28, so it's fine.
Is this baguette like really happening or what? Cause you cannot tempt a little French boy with a baguette and not give it to him.
God damn, this vote's close.
Why am I not in?
A little longer, just in case.
Why am I not in France? I am not in France because of foreign exchange program where two class presidents trade places. That was my origin story. I sort of threw it in there right at the beginning. Anyway, are we gonna do different stuff or no? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Okay. Zoom in so I may walk out at my height. Thank you. Au revoir! Thank you! Merci!
Yeah, he spoke French all day.
Yeah, that guy was French for sure.
That guy was definitely French.
You know, if I had a dime for every time somebody came up here who was not only not a resident of New York, but not a citizen of the United States to make a comment about what our town should be doing different, I'd have a certain number of dimes. In excess of one. Because that's happened before. Is what I'm trying to say. Remember this scene in what's Waterboy where he tackles somebody and they cut to a bunch of reaction shots and everybody's like, holy shit, oh my god. And then they cut to one of the Murray brothers and he's like the guy who can't talk right because he's like from Louisiana and he goes, Desquioto. Pretty funny. Motion to execute the French child. We can table that. Oh, now I guess we're gonna vote. Guess we're gonna vote right now on whether we execute the French boy.
Don't do it, he's so cute!
Wait, what are you saying? I only know so many English words.
Who's gonna eat all the croissants in town?
The revolution begins with the French boy.
I imagine all the people who go get croissants normally, like, you know, mothers. Ah! Hey! Oh!
It's relax. It's just the child.
Oh, okay, good. Let that be a lesson to all of you little frogs out there, before you sidle up to our town, thinking you're hot shit. Think again. We'll kill your children. Were you doing Les Mis just now?
We're doing like this. We're doing like this back here because the French boy died.
We're allowed to do Les Mis. Victor Hugo's an honorary American, as far as I'm concerned. You know. The pageantry is so American. Let's bring the next speaker out.
Yeah, you can just bring the twerk in the back and then you can weave it. You can give it to Darla. She's working in the front, so she should be. Oh, I think I gotta go. Hello, people of New York. My name. Let me reach up here. Oh, I need stability.
Don't tell me it's Adam Sandler again.
No, it's not Adam Sandler. I'm too young to even know who that is. My name is Trevor Wilkins. What did you say? I don't know any Hoopy or Halloween. I only know Charla Flag Day.
Alright, sorry. What was your name?
My name is Trevor Wilkins, and I am the richest 5th grader in all of New York. Why, you ask? Because of my lemonade stand. And I'm here to ask my precious city. Oh wait, before I continue, this is my snake, and his name is Josh.
Hi, Josh.
And I think he wants a little bit more applause.
Yeah! Josh!
Thank you. Yes, Josh doesn't, in fact, sway every day. I'm here because I want all 3rd to 5th graders to leave the classrooms and work for me at my women groves, because we need more women's. And how am I supposed to make more money bags if there's no 3rd graders working in the orchard?
Whoa, they threw that. Whoa.
Yeah, because that's nothing to me. That's $35. I make $50 a week.
Oh my god.
This kid's loaded.
I do love this kid's lemonade. I feel addicted to it. Like I can't stop drinking it.
What are you putting in that lemonade?
My mom says I'm not allowed to say.
Why would that be?
Well, there's definitely lemons, and there's definitely water,
Okay.
and maybe a couple more things inside.
This kid's got a real entrepreneurial spirit.
Okay, you twisted my arm. There is newt eggs that I get from the nearby swamp.
Newt eggs?
Yeah, newt eggs, they're good for skin, so everyone's gonna look like they're in 5th grade for the next 15 years.
Make me itchy if I don't drink it every hour? Because that's how I've been feeling lately.
Yes, but that is on the fine print of every Trevor's Women's Cup. So make sure you read your cup.
You said people are gonna look like they're in 5th grade for the next 50 years?
Mm-hmm. And that's the Trevor Women's guarantee.
Looks like you're gonna have to add to the pledge, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm ready. I know what I'm going to say. Do I say it now?
Yep.
Women's are the best. Women's are the best.
Simple as that.
You do drink the newt eggs. They are my mom says I can't say how we put them inside the lemonade.
Alright, let's do this play.
Why would that be? Okay, never mind.
Pledge allegiance to now walk. A town that, gosh, you love to see it. And here there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France. Women's are the best. Women's are the best. I'm getting another call. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Everything okay?
Everything is just fine, thank you. Okay. I love you. Good night. Business. Am I right, everybody?
Oh my god.
That is so true.
That's Josh's favorite wine.
It's like Tim Ferriss up there.
Who was that on the phone?
Okay, you promise not to say?
No,
It's just us here.
It's just you,
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Wait! Aren't you my 1st grade teacher, Mr. Dylan?
Your acrostic poem last week was mid.
Oh, it's because I've been focusing so much on my business. But I promise I'm an artist too. I just care a lot about my business.
Hey,
I
we're
want
getting
to...
a public comment.
Public comment. Sounds like... Well... My mom says I can't talk about taxes. I am looking pretty dapper in this suit though.
I agree.
Is it better if I go over here?
Kid looks good in the suit.
Oh! Yeah, I also would like to remind you that I'm in 5th grade, so I'm gonna wear shorts.
You know they had to do it to him.
What?
There it is.
Hey, Mr. Dillon, I want to know who he was talking to on the phone. You better not tell anybody, or he's not gonna tell us.
Okay, I'll be hush about it.
Okay, well, on the phone, I was talking to The guy who wants to make my lemonade stand across America, and shout out to my classmate, Jean-Pierre Quadrant. We're bringing it to France.
He's dead. We killed him.
Yeah, we killed that guy.
What?
There's an empty table.
Also, this guy, why'd you say you love him on the phone?
Okay, you promise you won't say nothing?
It's just us in here.
He's my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, classic Nepo baby.
Yeah.
He just happens to have a lot of money. Do I read that out loud?
No, you can just respond to it.
His mom. Well, that was the earlier stages of our business, but that's not anymore because I can't even produce that much pee anymore.
Okay, so you're not denying it. You're just saying you ran out of pee.
No, I wanted to run an honest lemonade stand, and
Sorry, what are we voting on?
if we let my fellow 5th graders and 4th graders and 3rd graders to work at my lemon orchards instead of going to school.
All right, we're on it.
Uh-oh, someone needs to hear it from an expert. I think I need glasses. I gotta make a quick call.
You make your call. We're gonna get an expert in here. We're also gonna vote, but I guess we wait on the poll until. Yeah, let's get the expert in here first.
Madison, can you tell Mom to pick up the phone? Madison, please. Oh, an expert's talking.
It's an unchecked box.
It's good. It's good. It's good. No, I did it wrong. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Hello, it's me, Homestar 10. From the website.
Yeah, I love Homestar.
I'm a terrific athlete. Oh, the mic's not on.
So what Homestar here is saying in this presentation is that he is a terrific athlete and he loves drinking Trevor's lemons.
Is my mic on now?
No, but now it is.
Oh no. Now it's on. Hello, it's me, Homestar 10. I'm a terrific athlete.
Is this kid British?
Yeah, I'm from a cartoon online, a Flash cartoon.
I'm Googling it now.
Everybody Google me.
Maybe I don't know who Adam
you
Sandler
were
is,
just
but
like
I know Homestar 10 when I see him.
We sound very similar.
We sound very similar.
Something to think about.
Huh.
Marzipan. Pom pom.
Oh,
we go.
goodbye, Homestar 10. Thanks for talking in. And I can't wait to see what this town votes because I know that we all want more of Tweber's lemons.
Why don't you just drink more of your lemonade to make more pee?
Don't encourage him to pee in the lemonade.
I will bring that to the pitch meeting on Wednesday. I did love contributing my part in the batches, and I want to do it again.
So just to be clear, if we drink a 5th grader's piss, we'll stay young forever?
Yes, and that is thanks to the newt eggs that are in fact inside the lemonade, and you do not have to dribble it on your skin when you are drinking it.
That's awesome.
Hey man, I love America.
Some other kid said you could put cheese on your skin.
Yes.
And then we killed him.
He seemed like he was spitballing.
And we were really working on a brand partnership with him because we wanted to sell our lemonade alongside his stinky cheese, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. He is dead, so.
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Yeah.
Watch that. If it gets too French, we're gonna have a problem in here.
I mean, God bless the
There we
USA.
go. There it is.
Good morning, USA.
Yeah, Stan Smith.
Sam Smith.
Josh just whispered into my ear that he would like to say something.
What does Josh have to say?
I'll let him speak for himself.
This kid's Harry Potter.
I don't know.
Oh, he's got balls, Sultan. Oh, I think.
The boy who's mid? Is that anything? Is that something?
Boo!
Is that something maybe? I don't know.
I'll let the people decide. I'm just here to get more workers.
Or worse, expelled. I don't know why I did it in your bed. Or worse, expelled.
Nice.
I just know I'm never gonna go up. Thanks
It's a
to
no.
whoever.
So you gotta find a different labor force. Love the lemonade though.
You see, I'm gonna stop serving it until I get my way. You're so annoying. I'm gonna come back next week. I'm gonna want the lady up here. I'm done.
I'm not coming to school tomorrow.
Yeah. I got excited by that.
I think that the last few speakers are attesting now. Okay, why would the poll be here? Can we move the poll? Is it possible to move the poll or move the camera? Thank you. I think the last couple speakers really speak to the dearth of solid childcare options here in New York City. Insofar as the children are just kind of wandering around, starting their own businesses. Some of them are French.
Which is a failure of childcare to have a French child.
And not unlike Pinocchio, the fable, they're getting into trouble insofar as they're winding up here and getting executed by a vote
Yeah,
process.
close this out. We're gonna
Democratic
go forever.
process. Okay. Ah.
Make sure you kill the snake too.
Don't fight it, sweetheart. Don't fight
You
it.
get for not peeing in the lemonade anymore.
Can you aim for center mass? You're striking all their limbs and they're just bleeding out slowly. Can we just?
I'm trying my best.
Is the town wasting all this money on bullets?
I love this town.
I'd love to see you all kill a child better than me.
We actually know it's not taxpayer money that's paying for the bullets. That's a grant from the Biden administration.
There we go.
So nothing to worry about. Thank you,
We've got
Kamala.
public comment.
Thank you, Kamala, for the bullets. Thank you. Tinfoil hats should be free. Wicked lazy. Thank you. You know that feels like the energy we're running on tonight. Tinfoil hats should be free. I agree. Thank you. Anybody remember the scene in in Waterboy where Kathy Bates says, "Women is the devil, Bobby Boucher"?
Truer today than ever before.
Let's bring out the next speaker.
My name is Elizabeth Park O'Grady, and I'm here to say we gotta stop letting these kids run around town willy-nilly. I'm getting tired of this. They should be in school. There's clearly no truant officer, and that's where the dogs can step in.
The dogs? What are we talking about?
The dogs! I run an elite group of crime-fighting dogs called the Pup Squad. And they've blocked all the fire exits. So don't even think about leaving until I'm done speaking. That's right. Not only do they bark, but they are armed to the teeth. And dogs, as we all know, have teeth.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so first of all, we got these kids running around. We're gonna get dogs on their ass, and if those kids aren't behaving, they're going to the pound. That's right, I took the dogs out of the pound, and I'm putting kids back into it. Wow! Don't shoot!
What happened to your ears?
No, I'm a dog. Woof, 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 woof. They all agree with me, and wouldn't I not be able to talk to dogs if I was a human? That's what I thought. Oh, very funny. Well, I guess maybe some of us thought that it was Casual Friday.
It's not even Friday, don't you?
Okay, are you even from this country?
Yeah, I'll take care of him.
Ah, thank you. God, I love this country. And I love my dogs. Can I go? Woof, 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 woof. God. Oh, I might be divisive, but I'm gonna use that devices to put a bullet in each of your heads. Dogs will rise up, and man will go into the graves that we have dug for them with our paws. As everyone's upset with me.
What do you want with us? What do you want?
What do I want? I want the government to give me funding to make the Pop Squad a full global military organization. I want dogs fighting wars, and I want people dying in them. Now, how does that work? You know how in wars they send in like a first squad to die? They're like, okay, you're the squad that dies. That's gonna be people. Right behind them is gonna be dogs. Any questions?
What's our role as this town in that?
I need you all to come with me to fight in the wars.
Alright, hang on. We're getting your visual aid that you sent me.
Oh, thank God, because I was up here just public speaking. You know, I'm a very nervous public speaker on account of me being a dog. They know, they understand me perfectly.
Alright, here it is.
As you can see, this is the head of Dog Raytheon. So this dog is responsible for installing all our missiles and selling those missiles overseas.
What's his name?
Little scruffenuffagus. That's what I call him. He's cute. He's a real cutie pie. But it's not cute what he's done to people. Innocent people. They've died. I can't talk about that. I'm not under oath unless somebody gets a Bible up here.
Let me see what I got.
Okay. And it better be.
That's the Bible, babe.
That's our town's Bible. I have a regular Bible and I have a Now York Bible. You can choose.
Okay, great. You know, Brian the dog is a fucking asshole.
He's a live.
Can I just say that? They should have kept that. They should have kept that dog dead and left with the Italian one in there. I thought that season was the best. Can I get a woof woof? Can I just say that Jesus guy is a fucking asshole too? Amen. Amen to that. Honestly, what did she do? She was a daughter. Anyways, I'm gonna start reading the Bible until I get to the part where there's a dog in it.
Alright, hang on. Before you do that, you gotta add to the pledge.
Okay. Let me know when I can start.
I would say right now.
Put that in your stupid English language. And I know that the French are with me on that one.
Yeah, we already killed all of them, but they probably would have been. Alright, let's do this pledge.
Alright.
I pledge
Allegiance to Now York, a town that, gosh, you love to see it. And here, there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France. Women's are the best. Women's are the best.
Alright, we're calling Brian Griffin as your expert.
Oh, that piece of shit. Yeah, get him on the telephone. I'm gonna put a bullet through the telephone and send it down the wires. Pay extra on Verizon, on my Verizon plan.
So, what exactly is your proposition?
Elite team.
Is that Brian the dog?
Elite team dog army.
Elite Team Dog Army. So we get rid of people enforcing the laws and we put me in charge of everything. And dogs will run sort of government and wars and all those sorts of things. It's really, there'll probably be less wars with dogs, honestly. I'm not like pro-war or anything. I just am a part of the machine. The dog machine. Arr. Okay.
hot.
Get the full Vinny. That was the Italian dog's name.
Oh yeah, I knew that. It's Vinny. It was Vinny the dog and Brian the dog.
What's everyone's favorite Family Guy episode?
The one where Ian McKellen is Stewie's therapist. It's actually fairly recent.
That's a good
It
one.
was presented without commercials.
I like the movie. The three-part-
Aren't there multiple ones?
The one where Stewie finds his future self in San Francisco.
He does that joke about Head and Shoulders that I think of all the time.
Which one? Hey everybody, it's me, Brian Griffin, and I've always looked like this. You know, I'm so happy to be speaking to you all here today. We're talking about dogs and their important place in society. I like to think about what a great thinker of our day, Bill Maher, says in situations like this. You know,
This is my favorite part of the video. Watch this.
you know, wokeness is ruining so much in society, and you're fully gone, you're fully out of the shot. You know, wokeness is ruining so much in society these days. And I think Bill Maher says it, oh my God, what's going on? Are we cool? Are we cool? Are we cool?
Can I get a gun?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it off camera. Oh.
Jesus.
Vote for me in charge of the wars!
Seamless. Truly seamless.
And that's my visual presentation. If anyone has any questions, go to hell.
Really good.
Yeah, come on. Vote yes. Vote yes. What, you want people to run the wars in the government? Or you want it to be dogs?
What was the Head and Shoulders joke?
So Stewie's sitting on his older self's shoulders and he says, "Hey, your hair smells good. What shampoo do you use?" And older Stewie says, "Head and Shoulders." And Stewie says, "Head and Shoulders, but you don't have dandruff." And older Stewie goes, "Exactly."
Oh,
great.
that's so good.
Good show.
I like when there's that baby that's Alan Alda from that Woody Allen movie, and it's a baby and he gets a tape recorder and he goes, "Idea for a short film."
Yeah.
That's really fun.
I like when they did all that stuff that they're apologizing for now. I thought those gay jokes were perfect.
I love that a third of every new Family Guy episode is, "Can you believe we used to say that stuff?" Not today, though.
Yeah, that's really funny. Seth MacFarlane, you know how to apologize perfectly.
I'm so sorry.
We're voting it down.
It's not happening.
Well, I guess democracy would work better if dogs were in charge. But that's not what happened here today. But keep in mind that the fire exits are locked and dogs are posted on every street in the entire world. So if you think next time you think twice about what you gotta say and how you're gonna vote. God bless. God bless. Amen. And I will now make my exit.
They may be a cop, but they're a showman at their core.
Are we gonna euthanize it or?
Yeah, we're putting it to a vote.
Okay. I really want to.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just gonna taste of blood now that we killed 2 kids.
I think this is going well. Oh, okay. I just want to let everybody. Okay, we can stop shooting. Okay. Please aim for center mass, please.
It's
Please.
hard.
What? They're not
Some
moving.
kind of dog killing expert talking the way you are.
You've got them pinned down back there. They're tied up like they're getting ready to get put into the what's the thing? The medieval torture device, the rack. They're tied down. You're firing from just a few feet away. Please, center mass.
We can't hear you. Gunshots.
All right.
Okay.
One for good luck.
There you go. I just want to let everybody out there know, just a reminder, if we don't pass the measure, that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to take their life. There's no one-to-one there, you know?
Can we vote on that? I'd like to vote on that.
No.
That'll be the next public comment.
I just feel like, this some pretty significant examples throughout history of townships and certain communities kind of getting ahead of themselves when it comes to extrajudicial killings. And I just feel like maybe we try to rein that in just a little bit, that impulse. But anyway, you remember the scene in Click where Adam Sandler's like, is this some sort of universal remote? Anyway, here's the next speaker. Come on out.
Oh wait, do we want to do a new topic?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Unless. Do you mind?
No,
They're impartial. The next speaker could talk about anything. What's the next topic? Taxes, city council, or killing people who don't get enough votes? Now that we can't do the third one. No. No, come on, please.
Don't beg, it'll only make them do it more.
No. The topic has to be grounded so that we can do silly shit within the topic.
That ship has sailed.
No. I think we can try it. No. I think we can make it. I think we can try it. Please. Come on now. Taxes. Let it be taxes.
No, let's vote on this, please.
Taxes. Oh, it's so
We
close.
should vote on what is grounds for appropriate debate.
And I don't think we need to worry about it anymore. Come on.
Now you're
No, come on.
yours.
Taxes. Oh, it's so close. It's tied. Come on, please. Yes, close it. Close the poll. No, not now. Okay, yes, close it now. Okay, great. Taxes. Okay, we're talking about taxes. Wow. This just goes to show how much favor I've curried. Now, don't fire your weapon. This goes to show how much favor I've curried over 16 consecutive 4-year terms. This is the kind of power that I wield. I'm a kingmaker here in this town. You understand? Thank you so much. All right, so the next topic is taxes. And now, some of you out there have accents. Now, some of you out there have accents. So when you say taxes, some of you may be under the mistaken impression that I'm talking about Texas, the place, the state. But in fact, we are talking about taxation, the act of levying certain taxes and fees upon persons who occupy a particular locale, be it a city, a state, or a country. Are we clear on that? So we're not talking about the state of Texas. Does that make sense? Last time we talked about taxes, everybody thought it'd be so funny to come up and talk about Waco and Houston and Dallas. No. We're talking about taxes. Taxation. Are we clear?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go Cowboys.
I love horses.
Howdy guys, it's me, Mike Davis from the creepy shack down by the lake.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Tucker?
Yeah, Mike.
What's up, Chris? So I just wanted, obviously, to come out here today, because taxes are important to me. I just want to I think that we should simply put, I just want to put a tax on the living to create incentive to murder. I'll start with questions.
How does that work?
So obviously if we tax the living, that's people are gonna want to be dead, right? So murder would be okay, or maybe less bad. Maybe it's just becomes less black and white,
Before
right?
we get into that, add to the pledge.
Sure. Whenever.
Yep.
Murder is good here and always will be.
All right, let's all do it together.
Pledge allegiance to New York, a town that, gosh, you'd love to see it. And here there are so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France. Women's are the best, women's are the best. Woof, 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 woof.
Murder is
Woof
right
here and always will be. So I think
we do,
now that that's in the pledge,
what if we do incentives on dying rather than? Why are you punishing those who are alive rather than incentivizing those who are dead?
how about we create incentives for murderers to move here? Tax breaks for murderers, like how Disneyland gets tax breaks in Florida and Southern California.
All right, I'm listening.
So, okay, so people like me, like, I wouldn't have to pay any taxes here as long as I murder a couple people a week, which I'm already doing anyway.
No, it works like the gas tax. Are you familiar with the concept of the gas tax? It's you increase taxes as a sort of preventative measure, as a means of discouraging certain kinds of behavior.
Like being alive.
Like being alive.
No, but I'm talking more about, like, you guys should just give me money because I'm good at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have yet to solve a single one of my murders, even though I claim them openly. But there's not enough evidence to prove it in a court of law, correct?
You could be fibbing.
But our cops are so busy trying to start these dog armies, they're barely looking into it.
Well, and that's why you're gonna need me. None of you guys, I don't care how scary the dog is, none of you guys are courageous enough to kill a dog. Or should I say, soulless enough to kill a dog.
We've killed 3 people
We've killed
today.
2 children and a dog just in the last
Yeah, well, that guy was was he a dog?
You only kill older businessmen. It's like, come on.
No, and sexy co-eds in bikinis.
Yeah, but it's like, that's easy. That's child's play, dude.
Layup.
Well, you got all these kids running around, let me kill them.
You won't.
All I'm saying is, I'm killing
You
people.
won't. You won't. You won't kill a kid.
Are you serious, bro?
You won't.
You think I won't kill a kid, bro?
This guy's not gonna kill a kid.
Oh, I'll kill a kid. I'll kill a kid right now.
He would never.
Why don't you bring an expert out here, bro? That's a kid. From maybe one of the kids from Stranger Things. I'd kill the fuck out of one of the kids from Stranger Things.
11, bro. You would not.
Millie Bobby Brown's a talent, but I'd kill like Noah Schnapp or what's the other one?
Kill that kid with the lisp.
Which one's he? What's the one? Wolfhard? I'd kill that kid.
Why? Because he's a rock star.
Is he a rock star? Like,
He's in a cool band.
I'd kill Nat Wolf. He was in a cool band as a kid.
Band.
Yeah, he used to be.
More kids you would kill.
Wolf Brothers child's play, dude.
We need more kids in naked bands.
I'd kill the kid from Hereditary because I'd already seen it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd seen that kid die. And not Nat Wolf, the sister, the younger sister.
Yes.
I'd also probably kill... I'd kill, like, Leave It to Beaver from the original. Like, if I could go back in time, he was a little too precocious for my taste.
Hell yeah.
Got a public comment.
You're saying you killed Ron Howard?
We need a death tax.
Well, that's the opposite
That's-
of your thing.
I don't know. All I'm saying, if it can be reworked into a way that encourages me to murder, you guys to not arrest
You
me.
want just a job as a cop here?
Is that? Oh. Huh. Cops do get to paid leave when they commit murders.
Yeah, you can just kill someone and go on vacation.
Hmm.
And historically speaking, many a famous and successful serial killer was a former police officer.
That's true. The police institution was built on murder and essentially torture. I could do it.
Go off.
I'm gonna be a cop.
Go
All right,
up.
nothing to vote on?
How about vote me as head of the police? We didn't even change the topic anyway, so as far as we're concerned, we're still debating education. Make this of me. You guys just killed the dog cop. Make me the cop. They're gonna murder people anyway.
Is that Angela Davis under there? Is that
It's
besides the commentary of political theorist Angela Davis under there? Is that you?
yeah.
Angela?
Yep, it's me.
Oh wow, it is you.
Should I become head of the police? Yes, I love how this is starting out. Anyone got questions for me, or what's the deal?
Are you comfortable knowing that we're going to vote on you dying right after this?
I can't die. Even if you see me get killed on camera, I'll probably come back in the next sequel.
What if we hear you get killed off camera with a bunch of bullets?
That would be unprecedented.
Alright. Well,
Anyone got like questions or want to hear me rap?
yeah, I'd love to hear you rap.
Yeah, definitely. The rap.
This is a story all about murder. If I was a business, I would have a merger with this knife into your skull. That's right, your brain's gonna go null.
Wait, this guy's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
I don't think he cared about any of the political stuff. I think he just wanted to do that.
You just want to rap.
Get at me, Mike Davis for real on Fortnite. Also, my other.
Oh shit! I just got that. That's great. That's really funny.
I don't get it.
Mike Davis,
I don't get it.
political theorist.
I don't think we
Right.
got that.
I know that was just some name. I'm just a rant. You don't even know that's my real
somebody's
name.
Smart.
Someone smart in the chat.
Somebody knows who Mike Davis
All right,
is.
thanks for coming, Mike.
Am I in?
You're the new head of the police.
Hell yeah! Give me those dog ears. Dogs, roll out. I'm gonna do that thing. We're gonna have the dogs be all the cops.
All right.
That guy sure was smarter than Chris.
Yeah, we'll have to put an end to that.
Hey, I don't like the way this poll's going.
It's way closer than I expected.
I know, well, I'm actually I'm more charismatic than you think over here.
The democratic process is popping off so hot I've got to wear shades.
The dog thing wasn't my idea.
You like that?
No. Oh.
Truth is, okay, yeah, take your time.
I'll get you next time.
Stand still.
No. It hurts so much. It makes me move.
They're doing the bit where Yosemite Sam fires at Bugs Bunny's feet to make him dance. It's kind of what's happening over there.
Yeah, now he's doing the Charleston.
He's doing the Charleston. He's got a little cane out. You know. The truth is, and I can be candid with you as an elected official, I feel like it's important to be forthright with the citizens. I cannot find my regular prescription glasses, but these are transitions that are also prescription. But they look, I'm not trying to look cool, you understand? I just can't see otherwise. So, trying to think of another Adam Sandler bit. What's something funny from one of his movies?
Remember
Anything
the
funny?
cobbler?
I think when those gumballs fell.
What about when he went on dates?
Remember,
It's a cartoon.
was he in the Kaminsky Method? Was that him?
Nights is so good.
Was he in Kaminsky Method?
What about when he was a gambler?
That was the
That was the
basketball.
Somebody did Uncut Gems already. Somebody already did Uncut
The
Gems.
one where he's Ben Stiller's brother.
Oh no, I got one.
Oh, Firewood Stories.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
a good movie.
that's.
Judd Hirsch is the dad.
I was thinking of the Kaminsky Method, but it was really the other one. What's the one?
Meyerwood Stories.
Meyerwood Stories.
That one's so good. Chris gave that a 4.5 on Letterboxd.
Yeah, remember that one?
Yeah, but
Bring out the next speaker, huh?
still in fourth grade.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Bye.
My name is Mother Teresa.
Whoa.
Yes,
that one?
No relation, not her. She was a bitch. Not me though. I actually founded this town.
Oh my god.
And I'm back from the dead
Oh my god. I was wondering why you had wings.
to claim my rightful place as queen. Now you're probably wondering, heaven or hell? Heaven. I'm heaven all the way. As you can see, I have a little crown. I was queen.
How are
Now,
you gonna pay for this?
now, here's the topic of the debate. It's taxes. Now, taxes, when I was queen, crazy, these things are going through the roof. These things are so high. What, are you worried about how I'm swinging the staff around? Oh, okay. When I was queen, these things were going through the roof. Oh, people used to have to give all their money to me, and then they would have gruel. They would have
Just the gruel.
a little soup of mud, a little like seeds, It'd have seeds that are like cooked, but not really. Because when I was queen, what I like to do is when the townsfolk were cooking, I would run through the village and I would put out all the fires. I would run through the village with big buckets of water and I would put out all the fires that they were cooking on top of.
Yeah, I missed that.
Do you have a proposal?
Yes! Yes, I do! My proposal is to reinstate me as queen, number 1.
Wow, okay, big ass.
And 2, to get rid of all gas stoves, all electric stoves, all access to fire starting. So that way, nobody's able to cook food anymore except for me, and that gives me all the power, and you all have to eat gruel again.
Yeah, gruel!
Rule!
So just to be clear,
Hashtag I gruel. Go ahead.
Hashtag I gruel!
Hashtag she does gruel!
Hashtag I'm with gruel.
so just to clarify, you would like to, 1, be placed in charge of the whole city again,
Amen.
okay, and 2, as a means of sort of cementing your rule, you would want it to be impossible for us to have cooked food unless we come to you directly.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have to go through me for cooked food. And am I gonna give it to you? Maybe. But probably not. Unless you're really good and you eat lots of gruel and I can tell you're so big and healthy. But we're gonna have to see. I guess we're gonna have to see. Because you're not gonna have electric stoves, gas stoves, little tiny things that you have in your dorm room that you're not supposed to have, and you make little, you press it down. What are those things called?
Plate.
Hot plate. No hot plates. No hot plates when I'm queen. Hashtag I gruel. Hashtag no more hot plates.
Don't you think it's kind of problematic that when you first founded the town, you had to take the land from indigenous people?
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Okay. Oh no.
Eat gruel, scum!
That's what you get for making me think about the context of my life.
Okay, so some really good points were raised, but at the end of the day, what I'm doing is making sure that none of you ancestors of those who stole from indigenous people are able to cook food anymore. So, to kind of spin it back around in my favor, what did I do? I was just a kid. I became, what did I do? I was just a kid. I became queen later, and I'm gonna stick by that. Okay, so, did we have any questions for me?
What's it like in heaven?
God, it's boring as hell. Cooked food.
It's boring as hell.
Boring as hell. Hell's boring, and heaven is the same amount of boring.
Interesting.
They don't have any games up there. They don't have any games up there. It sucks.
Wait, games or dames?
Games, dames, and no Hall of Fames. Ba-ba-ba-ba, baseball. So what do we think about that? That's right, the dogs are with me. You know, dogs can hear dead people. You ever see a dog looking in the corner of your house? It's because a person died there and is just standing still.
That's true.
Are watching you. Your dead people are watching you all the time. That's how they know if you did any goddamn dirty shit, and if you're gonna get to go to heaven or not.
And that's what it takes to go to heaven.
I didn't watch any porn when I was alive because it didn't exist. Hashtag I gruel, hashtag I didn't watch porn.
What year did you die?
Ooh, 15. In a time of rocks, you built everything out of rocks. You built everything out of rocks, and you didn't have any gas stoves, hot plates, little microwaves, little waffle cookers, not even the big waffle cookers. They didn't have the big waffle cookers or even the little small ones that you make a little mini waffle in and you put it in like a breakfast scramble.
Alright, well, we voted no.
Okay, well, that sucks. Okay. Do I get to add to the pledge or?
No, that's it.
I don't get to add to the pledge.
Let him add to the pledge, guys. Come on.
Okay, this is my addition to the pledge. Are you ready?
Sure, yeah, we'll do it for you.
No.
Oh, alakazoo papapadi doo papapadi papadi boo.
Alright, I'm working on that.
Okay. Okay, great. Well, you all have been an amazing audience. I love you. I will see you later.
Sorry, can you say it again?
Alakazoo papapadi boo batipidi dapadi doo. Long live the queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hashtag gruel. I love the truth. I know they gives her a cigarette.
One second, I'll kill you after. Alright, I pledge
Allegiance to New York, a town that, gosh, you love to see it. And here, there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France. Women's are the best. Women's are the best. Murder is good here, and always will be. Oh, alakazoo, bubbity doo, dippity doppity doo.
really good.
And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
You're Adam Sandler. Wait a minute.
Oh!
All that boppity bippity stuff, that's Adam Sandler. Well, we're gonna kill him.
We kill the ghost.
They're going right through him.
I'm never forever.
Only Mike Davis. We already killed Mike Davis. Only the political commentator Mike Davis was here. He would have something to say about this that would be pithy.
Opera Man. Okay, who's the next speaker? Opera Man. Remember Opera Man? Opera Man. Thank you so much. Taxes, everybody. We're talking about taxes still.
Oh, good to be here. Good to be here. Hello? Now, I'd like to disclose here that, I'm no citizen of New York, but damn it, I love New York. I came here to visit my daughter, Sarah, and that was 3 years ago, and I haven't gotten enough of this damn town. But I come here today to ask you, the people, to use your taxes wisely. And how? Invest in tour buses, because my wife died.
Hey, can you shut up for a minute?
Sure.
We need you to add to the pledge.
Huh?
We need you to add to the pledge.
What? Pledge? Okay. I pledge $3.
Okay. Let me set this up.
And I promise I'll only do it once. Hey, everyone, say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, you all look so good.
All right, everyone, we're gonna do the pledge again.
Oh, good thing I've got my glasses on.
I
Pledge allegiance to New York, a town that, gosh, you love to see it. And here there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France.
Women's are the best.
Women's are the best. Woof, 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 woof. Murder is good here and always will be. Oh, alakazoo, ba-bippity doo, ba-dippity doppity doo. I pledge $3.
Perfect.
Okay, is everyone done talking in unison?
Yeah, what's your proposal?
Okay, my proposal is investing all of our taxes in tour buses because my daughter will not drive me around anymore. And when me and my wife, also named Jean, took a walk, she died, and I brought her here today. Because I miss her and I know that this is what she would want.
How do you know that?
Oh. What hair product did she use? She's still got a great head of hair.
I think it's a perm.
Jean, I miss you, doll. Don't ever forget what I did for you, which is come in front of the town hall, and I don't even. Oh! Yep, all done. I'm gonna set you down, doll. It was all that kissing. Sorry, folks.
Jesus. How do you know this is... Yeah, I mean, you're really cool, but how do you know this is what your wife wanted?
Oh, we have a bond. She knows the founder of this town, who was up here just moments ago, and they spoke to me when I was doing Ouija the other night. And she said, go to that town hall and avenge my death by getting tour buses implemented in the city, paid by the... Oh boy, look how limber I am.
She didn't say, like, I love you or I miss you?
Well, now, son, even though we both wanted that, no. She just told me what to do.
It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Well,
I don't really know what to say. Yeah, it seems impersonal.
In my day and age, you just smiled, grit your teeth until they were nubs, and went on your merry way. And that's marriage.
Are you sure that the tour bus company wasn't manipulating your Ouija board to try to just have you do astroturfing for them?
How do you know it was Jean?
Well, I thought it was weird that she chose to speak to me through a tape recorder. That was funny.
That's not usually how a Ouija board works.
Well, there was a Ouija board to the left, and then,
Okay.
and I was touching it with my cane. Shout out to, I don't know the brand on that one.
Shout out Kane.
Shout out Kane.
Big Kane. Kane game. Racing.
Hashtag Kane game. And then the Ouija board, I actually didn't spell out much. I just started hearing the tape recorder and it said, Jean, it's me, Jean. And I said, babe, I'm listening. And boy, do I want to come again, if you know what I'm saying now, York.
Hey.
Cheers.
I'll take questions.
Are you doing okay?
Now, sonny boy, back in my day, that kind of question would have gotten you stoned. But here in this town, it seems like you just get...
Hell yeah.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Let's do
420
it.
somewhere. Let's go.
I know you kids love your tech with your guns, but back in the day, we used rocks.
In our town, we love three things. Not having sex till we're 28 years old, bringing a gun everywhere we go, and smoking weed.
The Family Guy.
And Family Guy, four things.
The dream town for every guy on Twitch.
And why do you think I have 41 of these damn shirts?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you've been staying with your daughter for 3 years?
Yeah, and I make her the best damn oatmeal cookies that she'll never eat.
Good question here. Will the tour buses be free?
Well, that's a loaded question, isn't it? Because you are a town citizen and you'll be paying the taxes, won't you?
Oh, I guess it's not, yeah.
Nothing in this world is free, my friend.
But will there be a toll in addition to the taxes, or will it be covered by just our taxes?
Yeah, Jean said that every person who gets on the bus has to give the driver a kiss on the cheek. Boy, was she a horn dog.
And this was, again, the tape recorder saying this, right? The tape recorder next to your Ouija board?
Jean, who was speaking through the tape recorder, yeah.
Was the Ouija board open? Were you using it? Or was it like just the tape recorder was next to the box?
Well, yeah, I was pushing around that little thing with my cane, like I was using my cane on a Ouija board.
I feel like that sounds very effective.
Yeah.
It keeps the distance from you in the spirit realm, but hey, I guess tape recorders will channel anything.
Alright, we're gonna vote on it. You miss your wife?
Boy, do I ever. Gene, like I said, freak on the streets and in the sheets. Everyone smile!
Cheese!
Looking good.
Did you bring the Ouija board into bed with you?
What do the politicians say? No comment.
You said she was a freak on the streets.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, she did die in the streets, so...
Okay, I guess that's a little freaky.
Oh, yeah. She would also, well, now I'm getting lost in nostalgia. She would also,
Incredibly, this is the first thing that's passed today.
Hey, and that's why I love Now York! Hell yeah! Do I get off the stage? I'm still new to this town.
You can sing the Now York national anthem real quick if
Yeah,
you'd
which
like.
is not our pledge.
Not our pledge.
Different than the pledge?
Different than the pledge.
The now, oh yeah,
But
Sarah.
it sounds like you know it. You started to sing it.
Well, doll, I'm glad you asked. It is my favorite song to sing, and no karaoke bar in this town has it, shockingly enough. But I don't need a karaoke bar to sing it. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Now York, cha cha cha. I love to sing Now York. This town is mine and it's yours. Women's are the best and women's are the best. Alakazam bippity doo, and that's all I have to say to you. Oh. Well, I think that's the end of my time.
Like you're gonna die? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I'm okay. I just well, I won't say that on camera. No. Are you guys gonna kill me?
Just walk off stage really quick.
Okay, thank you for your time.
And thank you for all you've done for your entire life.
Oh! Oh!
Okay. They left this.
Dude, that's his wife.
All the rabid dogs waiting in the wings are fighting over the bones. Incredible. All right, so loose one tonight. I think we can all agree on that. It's a pretty loose one tonight. But hey, we've gotten a lot done, I would say, insofar as we've prevented a lot and we've killed, I think, in excess of half a dozen people. So pretty solid start. Pretty solid start. Let's do a new topic. We can choose from 3, and then hopefully they're all pretty grounded topics.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree we would like to maybe try to ground this for what remains of the program. But just, again, thank you all so much for tuning in and for participating in the town hall here this evening. It's been, I think, fruitful. I think it's been pretty solid. The tour buses, I think, hopefully all have the little mini TVs inside them. You know what I'm talking about? So that, you know, we could do it like the Universal tour. You know, where they have the tour where you can look out and see everything out there. But then also there's like a little video with Jimmy Fallon or something. And he's talking about what it's like to be in town. We don't need to have Jimmy Fallon, I don't think. I'm imagining he's a little expensive. Imagine that he's a little hard to get nowadays. Plus there's that old messy little strike that they're on. So it's gonna be kind of a tricky thing to get Because I can feel, I'm reading the room right now. I think we'd all like to get Jimmy Fallon to do the explain of how Now York works as a town.
I sure would.
I sure would as well. Oh, these topics are rough. These are really rough. This is a mess. It's a mess. I'll say for the record, I'm very tired today, and I feel like maybe on a day when I'm less tired, this is the kind of thing that wouldn't happen. But we're feeling loose. We're feeling fun. I think just ride this. I think just let it happen. Don't fight it. The topic is watch Everything Now on Twitch.tv.
I got this one.
Chris has the thing. Chris has the bit. So, have fun with that.
Hey everybody, Chris Schlacken from the Everything Now Show. So happy to be with you. Could we close up on me here? And do not start the timer. Alright, so we have a lot of fun stuff at the Everything Now Show. For instance, we're gonna get an expert to speak on this. For instance, do you guys remember that episode where PJ McCormick was the Domino's employee and he, okay, first let's the pledge, then I'll get to what I'm doing. If you subscribe on YouTube, you can watch every episode of the show anytime you want. And don't tell anyone, but you can actually do that even if you don't subscribe. But we don't want people to know that. We like to encourage everyone to subscribe so that it helps us get our numbers. But theoretically, you can actually just go to youtube.com and watch whatever you want. But that's our little secret. Me in town here. I pledge allegiance to Now York, a town that, God, you love to see it. And here there's so many ways to be good at stuff. Bonjour, welcome to France. Women's are the best, women's are the best. Woof, 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 woof. Murder is good here and always will be. Oh, alakazoo, bo-bippity-doo, bob-dippity-doo-doo. I pledge $3. If you subscribe to the YouTube, you can watch any episode you want. And again, you don't technically have to subscribe, but it helps us a lot. We're trying to get up to 1,000 so we can monetize. It would really be great. Anyway, we have an expert here who's going to speak on this a little bit, and then I'll get to what I was doing. So let's go ahead and meet our expert. We'll get to it.
Hello. I'm a beautiful, buxom, blonde woman, and I think that watching Everything Now show is the sexiest thing any man or woman or however you identify can do. I think that Chris Schlacken is so hot. Mustaches are in right now. I think that you just need to check out this show and I'll be so into you. I think it'd be your chance to date someone like me, someone so hot with boobs in a bikini.
There they are.
and I know that if you could see me below the chest, you would just think I'm so sexy, and it would only encourage you to watch Everything Now show more. So do it, and I'll date you, or like someone like me will date you. Yeah, Chris, did I say it all correctly?
That was perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks so much. This was great. And that was not Ryan Stiffelman dressed in a blonde wig. We did not tell Ryan Stiffelman, guy who's been on the show 25 times, to put on a blonde wig and say that. That was a beautiful, buxom woman, as we just heard. Anyway, so remember when PJ was the Domino's employee?
Brian, how's it going? Not much, man. How's it going? Where am I taking you, dude? You got a show tonight? Yeah, I got a big show. Big show. You know, one of the benefits of working at Domino's is it really inspires my music. Mm-hmm. Check this out. Take these buffalo wings and learn to fly. tip.
That's the kind of stuff we're doing all the time on this show. So I really recommend you check it out sometime. What else we got? What else we got on here? Remember when Rocky was doing Sims therapy?
How's it going?
Turn the brightness up on this.
We now! We! Hey! Oh, we got a I don't understand. I don't understand. Where are you going? Hey, Jim? Come on. Come back here. Can someone potentially serve as a translator for me in the chat? He wants benzos. Is that it, Jim? You just want drugs? Dabunigao, yeah. Okay, I can just get you drugs.
That's another classic joke from the Everything Now show. So, if you're not watching this show, which in this case you are, because you're currently watching, but you gotta be watching the Everything Now show. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on twitch.tv. What else we got here? Let me see. What else we got here?
It's wild how Taylor Swift.
Nope, not that one. Sorry.
That one's good.
That one is good. That one's really good and like so true, so real.
The thing about Taylor Swift is that she doesn't get away with saying the same stuff.
Yeah.
Guys do.
Yeah, no. Everyone's always after her. She's not selling out. She's not selling out football arena after football arena.
No, because sometimes guys say stuff and everyone's like, that's fine, but then Taylor Swift says stuff and everyone's mad at her.
It's unbelievable.
Like Woody Allen, you ever think about that? Like when
Woody Allen gets away with whatever he wants. He's still selling out the SoFi Stadium anytime he wants right now. But God forbid if Taylor does it. We've also had James Adomian on the show.
Come on in, sir, come on in. Your mark's gonna be right there. Yep, come on in. Alan Rickman?
That's right.
Okay, Mr. Rickman.
You think you can cast a picture in the primordial realm without having me go to call back?
Okay, Mr. Rickman,
I never stand on the mark.
That's gonna be a
He's so good at this stuff.
We won't be able to hear you unless you're on your mark.
I see, it's a directional mic.
Yeah, it's a directional mic. You got Sennheiser, sir.
Very well.
Perfect, there it
I'll play your game, Fandango.
Well, you're just
I'm not a stranger to tickling the dangling member.
And that's James Adomian doing the show. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, and I guess my proposition is, should we all watch Everything Now 4 nights a week and tell all of our friends and do guerrilla marketing for it and subscribe to the YouTube and make a bunch of burner accounts that we use to AstroTurf the Everything Now show, make it seem better at night? How do I sleep at night? Oh, and great timing. Welcome to Luke Man's viewers. We're doing Town Hall. The current topic is watch the Everything Now show on twitch.tv. I'm Chris Chalakian from the Everything Now show, and we're talking about my proposition, which is to all watch this show and also create a series of dummy accounts to AstroTurf this show.
And he's going to be speaking for the next 20 hours.
And I'm going to be speaking for the next 1,216 minutes. Thank you for incredible. Someone follows off that. Thank you so much. We had a question, how do I sleep at night? I've been sleeping really poorly lately. I've been really struggling to fall asleep, and then once I'm asleep, I really struggle to wake up in the mornings. So I've been having this thing where I'm laying in bed, I'm trying to listen to Pod Meets World, which is the Boy Meets World recap podcast where Topanga, Sean, and Eric go through each episode and talk about, pretty much they just talk about how bad each episode is, which for me, I'm like, I liked the show. I don't want you to just pick apart the show. I want to talk about how fun the show was. And they're just like, what room are we supposed to be in this scene? And I'm like, no, I don't care about that. It was nice. Mr. Feeney's cool. Anyway, I'm listening to that for about 3 hours while trying to fall asleep, trying not to go smoke a cigarette, and I'm really stressed out about it, and I don't seem to be falling asleep no matter what I do. Anyway, eventually I fall asleep, and then at that point I'm waking up at like 10 a.m. and I'm like, this is an appropriate time to wake up, but I just can't seem to get myself out of bed. Anyway, what other questions we got? What What else we got here? Not Corey. Corey is not on the pod, and he's never even guested on the pod, which makes me think they all have some bad blood. But he's also been running for city council in West Hollywood for the past 3 years, so I don't know if that's related at all. Yeah.
I do think his politics tend to be the thing that's going to alienate the vast majority of people who
that and
are
his
fans of
relationship
the-
with Bryan
fans of the
Singer,
show.
I think, is also going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
They can't get Adrian Grenier on the Entourage podcast either.
Good for him, honestly.
Yeah.
He doesn't need that. I've heard Adrian Grenier is a really nice guy.
I can't believe Samantha didn't come back for Anne just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard Adrian Grenier, when he sleeps with women, he really makes a point of being polite and a gentleman about it. Of course he's, it's a system, you're coming in, you're sleeping with him, you're going home or whatever, but whereas the DiCaprios are very business about it and just have you sign non-disclosure agreements and then go on your way. Grenier's a lot hey, so this was such a nice night, let me get you a car, and this was really cool hanging out with you, very nice to talk to you, keep my number and stuff like that.
He makes you breakfast with your NDA.
Yeah, you signed the NDA over an omelet.
Kind of a related issue. I think I just have a question for everybody in the chat. Where do you think this episode went wrong?
I would say
Where do you think
we're
it's-
right where we're supposed to be.
Really?
I would say this is the platonic ideal of an Everything Now episode.
Is it
Too
really?
much time left until it's over, deep into a meta bit that we can't get out of.
I don't think that's actually what people want. Do you want this? No, but look, the numbers I don't think support that people love it, but no, the numbers are fine.
Or funnimism is into it.
Yeah.
When we killed the chief of police. Mountain Drew Kickstarter says that they're having a great time. Okay, I'm not gonna fight that.
Handsome Boy's fuming right now. Anyway, what other questions do we have? Change the bit.
Change the bit? You want to do it like a character? What if you...
What-
here's the
what's the
pitch.
thing?
What if you were a guy who was all upset about traffic? What if you had a problem with traffic?
Okay, let me do something. 1 second.
Traffic.
Hey everybody. Alright, I have the serious thing I have to talk to everybody about. There's too many dang cars out on the road now. What's with all these dang cars?
Now, what's a weird thing for you to say about that?
What's with all these dang cars? Where I grew up, cars are a gun. Where I grow up, cars are a gun.
Explain further!
Where I grow up, when you have a car, that's actually a gun, that's not a car. And that's for me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because where I'm growing up, I see a car, I think, well, there's a gun. But actually, I'm stuck on the street now. I can't get to where I need to go fast enough because we got all these guns. That's my time.
Yeah, get out there.
Bonjour. My name is Lars Pierre Philippe. I am here
Lars Pierre Philippe?
Yes, my name is Lars Pierre Philippe. I am here to pick up my son.
Oh, no!
Thank you all so much for watching the Everything Now show. We do this 4 times a week. Look, we gotta get one of these in every once in a while, okay? Just because if we don't have one of these, we will kill ourselves. I don't care if that's TOS. Listen to me. If we don't get a couple episodes that are this loose, I will take Chris's life and then mine. It'll be a murder-suicide, okay? That's how this works. On live. So just let us have this, and I'm sorry, okay? Don't tell your friends this is how it is, because it's not. Okay, so we do this show 4 times a week: Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Weekdays we do this from 7 to 9. Saturdays we do this from 6 to 8. And you can follow and subscribe to the show. God damn it. It's the same thing. You just at least find a different one.
Over under on how many likes this got. Over under on how many likes this got is 30,000. Who's taking over? Who's taking under?
Under 30.
Over.
Under 30.
Over 49,000.
Hey! Boom!
I think we're, based on how tonight went, we're in no position to critique someone else's content.
I disagree.
We have
It's all in tone.
We have no room to
Exactly.
stand. No,
It's all in
no
love.
room to
It's
stand
all
up.
in love. It's all about delivery. It's all about finding your lane.
All love.
Hey,
Love.
hey.
It's all love out here.
Follow and subscribe to the show. Follow us on all of our socials. Join the Discord. There should still be a pinned link to the Discord there in the chat. And Thursday we will be back. We'll be back, okay? Yeah. Let's bring out our incredible guests. Come on out, guests! Come on out!
Pose under the
Pose
damn
under the sign, say hello.
Pose
Say
under the
hello.
freaking sign.
Shoot, my hair's so messy.
Thank you so much. So fun.
I don't know if they're talking about this episode was unhinged or crazy. I have no idea what they're talking about.
I thought this was a good episode. I think
pretty
Grant's just
sick.
tired.
Grounded, we talked about taxes.
The chat
There
seems to
was
think it was a
clear
great
through
episode.
line. We murdered everyone who
There actually
spoke.
was a really clear through line.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks so
sketch.
much. Shorts.
Short sketch.
Wow, short sketch.
Short guys.
It's
Oh,
hot in
it's
LA.
summer,
It's
babe.
Not
Babe, it's
shorts-wearing
summer.
cast members.
It's hot where we live.
When I wore the buxom blonde thing, I literally took off these shorts to make like a full dress, and no one ever saw.
Did not play
Short
it
slay.
a little,
Not even
but
a little.
it's your
Also-
actor's secret.
So,
Short sleigh.
so why don't you all discuss what you have coming up, where they can find you,
Plugs.
talk about some shit. Maybe you got shows coming up that they can tune. We have people who are watching in Los Angeles. They can go to your show. So talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're in Los Angeles or New York City, I'm doing my half hour in Los Angeles on August 17th at the Virgil, and then in New York at Union Hall on September 17th.
Oh my
17s.
god.
Remember that.
So I'll see you there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, I'm frazzled, first of all, so let me take a breath. Wooba, wooba, weeba, whoa, weewa. Anyway, I've got a show coming up at the Garden Cafe in Van Nuys on Friday. Come through, great lineup, super strong. And then I also run a backyard queer. Shout out to my gay homos. On Sunday, the last Sunday of the month, and August 27th. Follow us on Kiss Hole Comedy on Instagram and DM for the address. Slay babies, have a
Follow
good
and DM.
weekend.
Right?
I'm releasing a thing soon, and we're gonna try to like.
You still doing that alt-right food thing?
Yeah, alt-right food thing is happening, but 3 of the videos were too controversial.
Okay, that makes sense.
What was that? I forget what the bit about it being alt-right.
You were
Oh, I called it alt.
comedy for a food brand.
Yeah, and some of it was too
Non-political.
alternative. They just wouldn't let it. They didn't post it. But they're giving us another chance. The commercials are coming, baby. And I'm posting some other shit, and we're gonna try to get it like upvoted and stuff. So all you guys go follow me on Instagram.
Slay.
Yeah, plug your Instagrams. Everybody plug your
At Ryan Stiffelman, do the exclamation point thing. We did the Everything Now Get Ryan to 1,000, and it worked, you guys.
It worked.
Everything Now Get Ryan to
Praxis.
1,000,000. Okay,
Get
that's the
Ryan to
next.
1,000,000.
That's the next benchmark.
At Chairman on Instagram.
At _Hayden_Johnson on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
And I'm at Chris Shalakian. Get Chris to 572. He's at 571 right now. But I know if we get together, we can make change in the world. We can get Chris to 572. So get in there,
And then
folks.
1,000,000.
And then next stop's 1,000,000.
And everyone shout out Chris and Grant for putting on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yay!
nailed it.
And make your friends fucking follow it. Get them.
Yeah.
They want to monetize.
Guys,
They wanna monetize you,
they're
assholes.
working so freaking hard.
You're not in here. They put a lot of work into this, and I think they make next to no money.
And they're not even wearing shorts. They're not even wearing shorts.
So you really gotta please subscribe, please.
I know it looks like we're not working hard because everything's going so poorly during the episode, but it's really hard.
They're working really hard.
They're like this in backstage.
Yeah, we are running around nervous,
Okay.
and then I walk out sullen and
We're gonna
monotone
raid
for all
on
my
Sandy
characters.
Live.
This kind of looks like it's my torso.
We're gonna raid on
this
Sandy
way.
Live.
Oh my
Say hi
God,
to
oh my
him.
God.
Welcome to my world.
And never go to sleep.
Never.
Stay up forever.
And Pod Meets World, the Boy Meets World recap podcast. It is really unpleasant to
When this
listen to.
pod meets world.
Yeah, what the heck? That sounds really weird.
It's so just Sean is not cool. Like you really want Sean to be cool, but he's such like a dork. It
Oh.
sucks.
It's a
really
great.
sucks.
Watch it through sometime.
Okay,
Boy Meets
say
World
hi to
best show
Sandy
ever.
Live. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much
Bye.
for being on Thursday. Bye bye. Okay,
And we're out.
we're out.
We're
We're
out.
out.
You guys, like the studio.
Thank you so much.
Send help.